Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Brandon Berg. Yeah, man, definitely want to drop a little bit with you guys with a quick. It's kind of funny, very important as well. Um, More about. Let me just go and just put this up a little bit here. Um, but yeah, definitely want to discuss a little bit about Ghana. It's kind of humorous, very funny, but also very important. Um, as well. Because in Ghana, it's 80% of the country got electricity, but you still got 20% without. Um, so in discussion in the parliament, I think it was yesterday, if I'm presuming, um, these villages came up in discussion for access and of electricity, and it was a real huge chuckle and laughing sound, some shocking, it's kind of shock a little bit in the parliament because in translation, like it's a Tawi language, but in English translation, it's basically referred to sexual genitalia. I think one of the villages was that Vagina is wise. Another time, the penis is a fool. And I think there was another village with the name of translation of testicle is so sad, something like that. It was very shocking, but it still got the job done because majority of the country of Ghana never heard of these villages till it broke out in the news feed and stuff like that. BBC, I'll post a link in the bottom for that article from BBC News. But yeah, it was very it was shocking. There was some humor to it. It probably also lets you know from of a historical sense of a gender war, and maybe at that time, I think, like I said, these villages are several hundreds of years old, maybe even thousands of years old. So the settlers, normally in Tawi or is it TWI? It's not Tawa, it's like Tawi or something like that. But in their culture, normally the settlers will name an area um, in life experience. So obviously, I give you a little of an inside look that probably the founders or the settlers, they've been through some shit. They've been through some gender wars probably back in the day. Um, or they love sex so much they decided to name the area from their excitement and everything, the way they feel about it. So it definitely was a shine of light to what the settlers were in a state of being or their mind process. Um, but the thing is, the main goal was even how shocking and humorous it is, it still accomplished some action. The villages need electricity, and now they're going to get electricity. So that it accomplished something that was very important. All right, so for something that was very humorous, shocking, um, very somewhat in other culture may perceive as awkward, but it also provided a beneficial agenda, and it's basically going to happen because they're probably going to vote for these places to get electricity. Now, can they force the people to change? That depends on the people in the villages. These villages are probably several hundred years old, so and they've been there since then. Why change it now? So yeah, that was my little humorous partake out there what's going on in Ghana. But I definitely want to drop a little bit more about something more serious. It's a discussion of honor killing. Now, honor killing is a global academic, but it's a very ancient academic as well. I mean, honor killing been going on since the Roman, ancient Rome. Um, and it was used pretty much all throughout the world. They had honor killings in Europe. They had honor killings in Asia, honor killings even in Africa. They had honor killings in South America. So this was a very global academic and to me of a unspoken terrorism. 'Cause that's what honor killing is. Honor killing is specifically killing the female members of a family that dishonor the name, um, refuse to get to be in arranged marriages. If the woman got raped, they get killed for that. If they had an affair like adultery, they were killed for that. If they renounce their faith and want to convert to something else, they'd be killed for that. Anything that was basically dishonor and shame on her family, they basically they will enter that initiate the honor killing process, and it was very brutal. And India actually is one of the number one countries of honor killings. So that lets you know the severity, because I think they say over 5,000 women and girls are killed in an honor killing per year globally. India, I think, leads a lot of countries that basically participate in high numbers of honor killings. I think they average like 1,000, or maybe a little over 1,000 killings per year. It was like I said, it started in ancient Rome, so this practice been going on for well over 2,500 years, and it was actually in certain, like some countries, they actually have official laws that actually allow and permit honor killings. So, but in ancient Rome, that's where they kind of came with the laws. I think it was called the Patera Familia, the family laws. It was like, yeah, Patera families, and it's supposed to be basically give the man total, complete control of the women and the children. And it was also, there were laws against men that did not participate in honor killing. Like, they will also be dealt with. Like, a lot of them were prosecuted and a lot of them was executed for not participating in the honor killing. So this was a very global, very ancient, very it's almost like a disdain of culturalism or into socialism almost society wise. It was that deep and interconnected to many societies. But the freedom they said was the main objective was adultery. If your woman cheated on you, then yeah, you have the right to kill her. That's basically the main reason of them allowing and adopting and creating the honor killing practice. And this is a very disturbed thing because it's growing. India is growing, and many other countries it's growing. It's getting higher. And you have now honor killings that's even was in the United States, Canada, Western Europe, other parts of the world. You're starting to have a little uptick in honor killing, and so and also honor killing is also tied to underage marriages or child molestation as well. So, and also there's a deviance of sex slave as well. So very it's disturbing things because they say this trend is actually growing. It's growing, it's getting higher, and it's becoming more problematic. It's definitely becoming more problematic in India because they're having these in parts of in South America as well. in certain parts of Mexico and Central America, they got these things called dowry killings. Well, they're killing off a lot of females that in part rival gangs or witchcraft, and these are new form of honor killing that's really taking place now. So definitely want to just bring that out to the attention, and definitely bring a little humor as well with the African deal. But like I said, it's getting the job done. So salute to those them villages for getting what they need to get. All right, one.